This is Mellissa Thomas of Florida National News here at the Country Club of Orlando with the one and only Mr. Carl Dunn, who is the CEO of Pageantry magazine. We're here to discuss his winter issue that is next on the block. So he actually featured Miss America, Miss Savvy Shields. So kind of talk about that winter issue and what it was like to get the chance to interview her.
Well, thank you, Melissa. It's a great issue. It actually hit the newsstands the first week of November. The digital magazine at pageantrydigital.com just released about a week ago. Of course, we have our online, our social, 4 sites, multimedia. Once she was crowned, I knew who our next cover was going to be. Putting it together was an adventure within itself, because when we get the shots done, work with the photographers, work with the Miss America organization, you don't really know what their time scale is going to be, because she hit the ground running from East Coast to West Coast to New York to all the talk shows. And when we sat down on the phone to do her interview, we also wanted to give it time in between her crowning and that particular time frame to have her something to talk about. What has she done? What has the Miss America organization given to her? Where does she see her year of service going? What were her goals? And what you see in the magazine over those 6 pages in that interview is really just a small part of over a 20-minute interview that we put up actually within the Pageantry podcast.
Wow.
So some of it is edited, some of it we can't even get to just from the space allotment. But one thing, she is very savvy. She is a wonderful speaker, no pun intended. And it was a real joy to be able to feature her following her crowning on Pageantry magazine, along with a lot of the other national competitions that we did cover, the USA Ambassador pageants, as well as others. But that is one thing we like to do, is show these growth opportunities within the magazine, show what they can become. This also had a large feature on IMTA, the International Modeling and Talent Association. And you'll say, well, what's that? For 30 years, it's the largest convention where talent goes, actors, dancers, singers, whoever wants to be in the entertainment industry goes to perform in front of the world's agents and managers. You may say, who was ever discovered at IMTA? Any of you seen this on all the late night talk shows when one celebrity finds out another celebrity went to IMTA? Ashton Kutcher, Eva Longoria, Jessica Biel, Katie Holmes, Josh Dolan, Brandon Rouge, Superman.
Wow.
All these were at IMTA. And this is what we cover within each and every edition of Pageantry magazine. We do celebrate the glamour lifestyle.
That's amazing. Now, you previously, before we started recording, you mentioned that you're already at work on the next one. So is there anything you can let out the bag for our fans?
I can maybe let a little bit out.
Okay.
Most everybody knows that we do and produce the largest photo shoot in the world for the glamour lifestyle fashion wear, evening gown, pageant gowns, prom gowns, which is in both issues of Pageantry magazine as well as Prom Time.
Okay.
This next spring, which will release at the end of December for newsstand, release in February, we have gone from a 16 originally page spread, 30 page spread, 32 page spread.
Wow.
This year will be a 40-page fashion spread featuring some of the hottest designs to come out next year. And of course, we'll be covering the national events of National American Miss.
Amazing. Well,
it's a lot of work.
Yes.
I'm ready to look at a lot of gown pictures and narrow those down.
Definitely. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all the work that you do. And
as always.
For being here tonight as well. We definitely look forward to seeing more.
It's been a great night, and it's always a pleasure seeing you out here on the road, celebrating the glamour lifestyle with pageantry.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.